Hello, hello. They call me Snapped by Dan. I'm back. I'm back. How are you boys? Thank you for joining me so early in the stream. I am about to drive the LMP2. What are we calling this thing? LMP2 Faster? Like, what? Has it got a moniker? For the first time, anyway, very first time. I've not yet driven this car, so this should be interesting. Erp. How's the audio, by the way? Look, can I get a mic check? Is everything okay? How are you, Glenn? Thank you for the setup again, mate. I've got it I've got it all assigned and ready. But yeah, how is everyone? It's good to see you guys. I'm just happy to be back, even if temporarily. How are you, Rodders? Thank you, Flint. Thanks, Rods. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the camera, mate. Do you know what? I've got a Razer. What's it called? I can't think what it's called now. Kiyo Pro, that's it. Razer Kiyo Pro. And the quality used to be really nice, and then they did an update and it seems to have just nosedived. And I don't know why. When are you off, Glenn? When are you going away? Yeah, holiday was amazing, really nice. Saying that, there were a couple of things. I had a bit of a cold. My wife reckons I had COVID, but there's no difference really. I had a cold in the middle of it, so like for 2 days I had to dose up on paracetamol and ibuprofen and sort of like battle against that with looking after the kids and stuff and playing. It's really hard being the fun dad when you're a bit sick. Thursday, wow, okay, so 2 days away. Yeah, I bet you're ready, mate. Have a great holiday, man. And then yeah, so I still had a really nice time. It was a couple days, it is what it is. And then we were flying back on Sunday. We deliberately booked early afternoon flights, the earliest flights we could get, so that we could get home at a reasonable time and still have time to unpack and do the kids' bath and bed, have a nice routine, a normal evening, and sort of get ready for the week. And we got to the airport. We went through security. We were in the queue to check in and check our bags, and they delayed our flight by 10 hours. So we were like just left hanging in the airport for like 45 minutes, and then eventually they decided to take us all back to the hotel. And you know, we had about 6 or 7 hours at the hotel, but yeah, we might get compensation. We should get compensation. Hey, Mr. Grillo, how are you, mate? Good to see you, man. And yeah, so it was nice to go back to the hotel and have a few more hours, but like the whole point of booking the earlier flights was to avoid a really horrible and miserable flight with 2 tired children. So our flight went from 1 PM local time to like 9:45. We ended up taking off local. Yeah. Hey dogs, how are you, mate? The holiday was really good, thank you, Jack. Yeah, lovely. I don't know if you can tell, I've got a nice little bit of colour. My daughter's really nice and sun-kissed. Hi Paul, how are you, mate? Thank you. Sean, good to see you. Stranger, how are you? But yeah, hopefully we'll get compensation. And yeah, obviously we took off 9:45 local, like roughly, and we ended up landing back at Gatwick in London about, I think it was about, I can't even remember now. It was about midnight local, so we got out of the airport like nearly 1 a.m. Got home at like 2:30. It was brutal. Like the kids were as good as they could be, really, considering the circumstances. Hey Rob, good to see you, mate. Hey Lewis, Deck. Oh man, so many people. Hey Pixel. Thanks very much, guys. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate it. So yeah, lovely holiday with an extra day that we didn't expect, really. But yeah, we got home eventually, and it wasn't as painful as it could have been. Like, you know, once we were at the car, the kids went to sleep. We got home, we left the bags in the car, everyone straight to bed, and yeah. Wow, that's a nice sum of money. I mean, that would really help towards the house move coming up. Maybe you could send me some details about that, Glenn. And you know, people always talk about how your phone listens to you, and you're like in your conversations. Instagram, the very next morning, Instagram is full of adverts for flight compensation. How have you been, Rog? Have you been looking after yourself? Have you guys enjoyed a nice break from moderating the channel? Sun dodging. No way, I don't look paler. I think it's the camera cut. The camera's not doing a good job. Mate, I'm on fleek. I've got a really nice tan. I'm ready for the winter. Hey Ringleberg, Stinny, good to see you guys. We flew with TUI. We booked the whole package with TUI. Yeah, I love Portimao. Yeah, it's a great track. Agreed. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, I probably should. Qualifying is practice. We all know this. So what are these cars like? What's your favourite car from the new pack? And what's your thoughts on Folkestone, guys? Folkestone? That's where I lived. On Silverstone. Wow, blurry. Yeah, I love this track. Someone was slating this track earlier. Welter. Where are you, Welts? Are you there? Talking about how this is the worst track in the game. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've heard it's a bit snappier though. I've done a load of updates to my Moza equipment, so I don't know if it's going to be all working okay. Yeah, well, it's because it's so flat. It's just, I guess it all looks the same. Oh, private quality. Nice. Gonna struggle with braking tonight. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate that. Now, I might need to recalibrate my pedals because... Hey Josh, good to see you, mate. How are you? Before I went away, LMU was having that problem with inputs. It was like... Oh shit. I don't know if my yeah, I don't know if my pedals are okay because I had to recalibrate everything a couple of weeks ago, and now I think they fixed that. Sean, how are you, man? You've not been around these parts for a while. It's good to see you. So like, oh, change tires, yeah. Yeah, good call. I reckon things might be a bit sensitive. Chinny reckon. What you got coming tomorrow, Lewis? Are you what are you waiting for? A motherboard or processor? I saw you talking about stuff in the rig corner today. Nice one, Sean. So I guess the next big thing that we should talk about really, while I remember, is wow, this is really sensitive. I can't really keep an eye on my inputs while I'm driving. Moza and RAM, yeah, I thought so. I've got no idea. You should get me in 1440. I have to say, also, while we're... Same corner. Same corner. What is happening? Is the throttle ultra sensitive or... TC66. Let me just look, let me just watch the throttle here, look. I feel like it's hitting 100% before it should. It feels like it's hitting 100% like at about 50% of the pedal. Yeah, it's got the setup on. Hey Mike, good to see you, mate. I've got a 6750 XT. Pretty mediocre really, a few years old now. What have you got, Flint? You think 5.5? Absolute skill issue, yep. Totally washed. Is it just cold tyres? I mean, it's possible I've just forgotten how to drive the game. I did that. I think the last thing I did on my computer was that stream on AMS2. Last corner flat, okay. So maybe I'm just like subconsciously driving AMS2. What are you sending me? Your VR? Ah, I forgot we talked about that. Oh, that would be awesome, man. I'd love to give it a try. I can't say I've got any stutters at the moment, but I'm thinking more about my pedal inputs at the moment. Let's have a look at these tyres. I'll start pushing it around 70. It feels good though. It feels a lot more natural than the LMP3 that I tried yesterday. You think Portimao's the loosest track? What about Bahrain? I think I'm just super paranoid about my pedals because of the whole like Steam input, controller input thing. Yeah, I really struggled with the LMP3 yesterday. I'm not relishing the thought of driving it later. Well, Flint, that would be awesome, mate. I'd really appreciate that. I've wanted to try VR for a while. I'm all over the place here. This feels like the most unnatural driving experience I've ever done. I think I'm overwhelmed with like the experience of streaming and driving at the same time. I've had like 10 days off from streaming. I like Bahrain, I do like Bahrain. I just find it's a really loose track. So dusty. See, I'm on AMD, so I've got no overlays. I've got all the overlays disabled, even Steam overlay. So I shouldn't have any overlays causing problems. I haven't even got an FPS counter or anything like that, so... Cheers, Rog. Oh yeah, I love the elevation changes. I just think it's a beautiful track. It's literally like a roller coaster. Alright, I'm feeling my way through there now. Oh yeah, lovely food. Everything was just, yeah, really like top-notch holiday. Beautiful scenery, hot, lovely beach, amazing pools. Kids loved it. The entertainment was great, like for the children. Oh, that's grass there. For the kids, it was just perfect. Like every night, I took my daughter to the little disco they have for the kids, which sounds really cheesy and like it probably sounds like someone's personal hell. Oh wow, that is flat. But when you've got children, it's like, okay, this is quite nice. Hey Matt, how are you, mate? And yeah, like it's just nice to cut loose for a bit and just have nothing to worry about. Do you know what I mean? 3 seconds off the pace. Only 3 seconds. $40 FPS. Wow. Oh, what Fipsy, yeah. I have to say, I'm at that point in my life where I don't watch the FPS anymore on any game because it just used to upset me so much. Spending all that money on a PC and never being quite sure if it was performing the way it should. Like, it just really bothered me and I was obsessed for many years. So, I mean, these days I try, unless there's a really obvious problem and something is unplayable, I try not to think about it. And I know that's easier said than done because, I mean, deep down we're all like PC nerds. Yeah, but for me it was just like, it was probably when I upgraded to play ACC with decent frames. I just got really frustrated with watching the frames dip. But for, you know, for some people, oh, maybe I need a stiffer brake pedal. For some people, watching the FPS and manipulating it is part of the fun. It's part of the hobby. We went to a place called Sarıgami in Turkey, which is about 20 minutes from Dalaman Airport. So the transfer was quite reasonable, you know. You don't want to be driving for an hour with the kids in a coach. I reckon I need a stiffer pedal. I've got what's it called, a FPS lock set to 118 frames per second, which is a couple below my refresh rate. I doubt I'm anywhere near 118 most of the time. I think most people don't notice FPS drops unless they have the counter on it. Yeah, a lot of the time you wouldn't notice it, but I know for sure I'd notice it if I had the counter, and it would annoy me. So I'm rusty, I'm washed. I should be up here. I'd say I'm about a second off where I want to be, really. What if you've missed one setting and you're missing 3? I know, Dave. Well, this is it. Yep, I know. I think with most games, there's like obvious settings that will kill your frames, shadows, particles. These are the things you know to pay attention to in most games, and LMU is no exception. But you've got things like the draw distances and the pit draw and all this, and it's like, oh, downshifting too fast. Do you think so? Hey Patrick, good to see you, mate. Like I know I get low frames on Le Mans with the pit lane, but most of the track it's fine, depending on how many cars there are. Yeah, stable is more important, which is why people spend their money on the X3D processors, because it smooths everything out. It takes care of the lows, but they're worth their money. I just realised I've right. We're starting all the way down in 11th at the moment. We've got Mr. Crillo behind us. Hey, Quick Shift, how are you, Ben? I've been telling you to slow your downshifts in the P2 in general for 6 months. Yeah, I know. It's a bad habit, it is. No performance issues in LMU at all. I have to say, like, for my old computer, it performs quite well. Oh, I can't look at anything. I've got no major complaints. Like when things are really busy on the track, it can struggle. You know, like the 60 car grids at Le Mans can be a bit of a workout for it. But it never really makes me think, oh, this PC is a piece of shit. It's time for a new build. So fingers crossed it stays that way. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, mate. I'm not bad at all. I've just got back from a lovely holiday. Apparently I'm not looking very tanned, but I can assure you I am. I've been out in the sun for a week. Yeah, you too, Juan. Are you doing the race? Are you staying in with us? How long is this race? Half an hour? Jesus Christ. This guy wants all of my time. So, 136. That's about 20 laps, right?
Drivers go to the grid for a race start.
AM5. I have not got that sort of dough. Maybe if we get that flight compo. Cheers. Cheers, QS. Oh, you don't like but Oktoberfest. Steady 100 FPS in smart greys. Yeah, I bet being made redundant would be great for my PC as well. Not so good for my marriage. So I need to be careful on the brakes and the downshifts. Maybe just brake a little bit early, be a bit ginger. Patrick, how are things with your house? Did you get all the flood damage sorted out? So, quickly before the race starts, the big news is we're going to attempt to move house next weekend. So, I think that's the 12th, the 11th and 12th of October. It's my weekend off of work, so we're going to try and move house. But what that does mean, I may not be streaming next week on Thursday. Maybe even Tuesday. It's going to be very hit or miss. I'll definitely upload a schedule and confirm. I don't know how many laps this is, guys. Is it 25? Oh, 20. So it looks like, yeah, next week I'll be out of action. And then once we've moved into the new house, it will depend on having my internet connection up and working when my next stream will be. So it might be a patchy couple of weeks, so bear with me. Next week I'll be here on Thursday this week, and then after that I'll keep you guys updated. Break earlier. It's a bit of a mind fuck because it sounds and looks the same. Right, I apologise to anyone in advance that I kill. Someone's flashing me behind. I think it's Civ. Honestly, man, all hands on deck next week. We're going to be packing like mad, getting everything ready for the removals team. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping I don't... 1 minute, let me get this done. Here we go.
Green
The
flag,
green.
flag.
Back in action. Rusty as hell. 3 grand higher, wow. Good luck everybody, I turn now. Oh, completely lucky there. Ah! 2 cars on my inside. Bloody hell. Yeah, I actually need to talk to my ISP about whether I can actually transfer. Oh shit, no, Jamie, I'm so sorry. Hold the brake. Sorry, everyone. About whether I can transfer my connection. That's what I was trying to say. Luckily, we did not murder Jamie Parr. Totally my fault. Didn't slow down enough for the apex. Dan's getting mugged. Oh no. We've got like 8 GT3s in front of us to get through. Flat spots. Oh, the flat spots. I'm just gonna race the GT3s back here. It's safer for everyone. Yeah, that feels terrible. Hey MV, how are you, man? God, last time I spoke to you, you were talking about you were talking about emigrating, I believe, right, to Australia, if I remember rightly. Oh man, I am so rusty, boys. It all feels so strange. That Mercedes looks amazing though, with the Acodis livery. I love that. Oh, sorry, Kuste. Apologies, mate. Oh man, absolute shit show here. It took a whole lap to get back past those guys. Are you still emigrating, or is it just a pipe dream at the moment? Hey Arnold, good to see you, mate. I'm okay, thank you, yeah. I've had a week or... well, no, technically I've not raced LMU for about 2 weeks. And I'm feeling super rusty. I have to give a big shout out to Arnold, by the way. He gave me a pack for the LMP3 setups. I haven't tried it yet, but just wanted to say a big thank you for giving it to me as a gift. Races practice. Hey Dave, good to see you, mate. So yeah, Although I'm not driving the LMP3 until a bit later on, at least I'll have a setup to play with as well. Yeah, he reached out to me on Discord yesterday, which was really kind. Right, while I'm back here I can get used to this thing. This is fine. No pressure. Shepherd in first. What a surprise. Oh, this car goes flat easily. Awesome, man. That's great, MV. Well done, mate. Good time to get out of this country, I think. Even if it's not forever. Just go and sort of like watch from afar for a bit, like we're a big social experiment. Miles behind the other LMP3s. Yeah, they seem tricky. For me, it just felt completely different to anything else or through the wheel. You lost 200 IR this season so far, and it's only week 3. Great success! Setup master, yeah. The cat videos are good. Oh, competition. It's Civ! Let's see if we can keep up with Civ. I mean, probably not. But it'll be fun trying. What have you been racing on, Josh? You've been doing iRacing? Oh shit! Oh, there he goes! Oh my god, this car revs! Wow! I think I just found the extra $3,000. What the fuck? I've been revving really early, I think I've been shifting really early. No one told me. Robin's made you consider iRacing. Wow. I have to say, man, the last time I raced iRacing on stream was really enjoyable. Oh, I'm absolutely washed. It's true. I don't think it's even debatable. You guys, they come back stronger than the. No, what's that phrase? A setback's the beginning of a comeback. So watch this space. My heart's still back on the beach. You always shift early though. I know, yeah, I do need to work on that. Yeah, but now I'm shifting even earlier. Short shift. It's kind of intoxicating, the way this thing revs. I think my brake pedal's a bit sensitive. I think it's too easy to lock up. I might have to add a bit more pressure. Definitely, I shouldn't have messed with it a few weeks ago. I mean, that was a very consistent lap, so I'll take that. Well, give me a minute to get used to it. It's like it's a new discovery. No, no! Oh, man. Oh. It's all good. We're facing the right way. Hey, Zacchus, how are you, mate? It's true, I am. It's not just a rumour. Yeah, I've got the rev light set up to go by percentage, I think. So basically, whenever the revs of the car get to a certain percentage, it increases, the lights go up. At least I think that's how it works. Honestly, I don't look at the rev lights though. I go by sound in my ear, which probably explains the problem. We're not last. They're not too bad. That rear left is a bit like help. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Jeff. Yeah, we need to have a bit of a conference about our team effort. Arno, good to see you, mate. How are you, Arno? Yeah, it's a bit of a mindfuck, this car. In fact, I mean, really, I need to look at the dates of the races and see if my house move is going to interfere with anything. When's the first race? The 18th? Hey, good to see you, man. How are you? How are ya? That's another spin. More revs down. In my apparently I forgot how to race during my Civ just slammed into me backwards. Apparently I just completely forgot how to play this game. I blame AMS too. No, I'm not doing Fuji, no. Are you? Oh, of course you're not, you're on holiday. Honestly, I thought he did it intentionally as well, yeah. And then I realised he was facing the wrong way. Pretty funny timing though. Guys, please keep an eye on my brake inputs. Just for a minute. Tell me if I'm hitting 100%. Yeah, my rev lights are going up to the red line when I rev it out. Oh man, this is half an hour long. This is painful. Hey, there's an escape road here. Was it like this for anyone else when they first drove this car? Or is this just me? Just give up and go and practice Silverstone. Absolutely savage. Glenn's like, nah, this is not working. This is not worth your time. Wow. I'll be alright. I'll be okay. I just need a little bit of a bit of seat time. At this point, I'm going to go in for tyres. I'm being lapped. I do have to say, I watched that Silverstone race with Fipsy. That was hilarious. Quality entertainment. Or was it? Am I thinking of the Le Mans race maybe, where he just kept spinning? I think it was Silverstone. Yeah. I think it's. I have no idea why the car's letting go there. Hey Chris, good to see you, mate. I had a lovely break, thank you. I don't know if it's the car or me or my hardware. I've got genuine concerns about my calibration. What did Siv say? I missed Siv's message. So that corner is particularly... Oh wait, hold on. You nearly got me. He refused to use second through village. Is it just cold tyres? Honestly, Jeff, it will get better, I promise. Watch this space. Once you spin it, it keeps spinning. A bit like iRacing, it's just the tyres are too buggered. I can't recalibrate the pedals while I'm in a race session because I can't show you, but basically the movement on the calibration screen won't be smooth, so it's really hard to tell what you're doing. You have to do it in the pit menu, in the main menu. Honestly, but I've not had a worse performance than this for a while.
That time was a 3:33.50.
Good night, Patrick. Good night, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Let's give this another go. They're freezing cold now, though. Stone cold tyres, no tyre warmers. Might be wise to just take it easy for a couple laps. LMU is a faultless game, okay? Nice lockup. Fucking hell. This is not going going very well at all. If I had crew chief on, it would be so angry with me. I'll be alright in the hypercar, Jeff.
Lap 206.23.
It feels like they've changed something, but I can't put my finger on it. I've never had problems with the LMP2. Like, the car spins really easily. Jeff's gonna go and inbox Jeff. Try and get a new teammate. You're driving the GT3 then, are you, Jeff? Is it one of each in each team? I've made the conscious decision not to pre-order Project Motor Racing. Although I really like the look of it, and it's all coming out. Everything that's coming out about that game is like fairly positive and inspiring. I don't think it's worth a pre-order. In fact, the last game I pre-ordered, I think, was Gran Turismo 7. And it burnt me so bad, I thought never again. Hey Zach. A new tyre model.
139.80.
For the LMP2s? Imagine if a game company offered a game for pre-order and no one ordered it, not one person. Like Grand Theft Auto 6. Imagine no one pre-ordered it. Would that send a powerful message to companies? Or, I don't know. I'm glad you're doing better, Zach. Did you hook up with that little piece off Instagram? His Ren's bought a complete failure. They're about to release on console, aren't they?
Lap 138.79.
The problem is they offer pre-order bonuses, don't they? That's how they get you. And of course people get FOMO and pre-order because they want that special skin or some shit. That's more important than their power as a consumer. God, I sound like I've been watching too much Gamer Muscle. And I probably have, to be fair. I haven't spun for a few laps. I feel like that's worthy of some sort of recognition.
Lap 138.2.
Someone say lasagna? Oh. I hope it's on the agenda though, Zach. Mate, honestly, the period of being single before meeting my wife was probably the best few years of my life in terms of like just pure freedom to chase tail and do whatever I want. Make the most of the opportunity. You know, don't squander it by getting serious with someone really quickly, unless they're absolutely the one. Yeah, pre-order discount. Well, I mean, to be fair, I bought LMU because it was so cheap on pre-order. But I bought it on day one. Hey Jeff, are you out there still? Are you watching? I've survived for quite a few laps now. Looking more positive. I'm terrible for commentator's curse. Everyone else lapped the GT3s about 3 laps ago. I feel like I'm getting back into it, boys. Some of that muscle memory is coming back. Oh.
Lap time was a 139.10.
Am I driving like a lady? Maybe the revs scare me. Oh, that was beautiful. That felt good. Who is this Dan Heyman? He's new to the community, isn't he? I don't recognise the name. Short shift Dan. Hell yeah, Zach. Is that the end? Yeah, I'll definitely have to get used to revving this out. It's a bit of a new experience. That was painful, wow. Not a great first race back. Too soon. I'm having an air horn, fuck you. You can't begrudge me an air horn. Use the aero more. Short shaft then. Play the victory music. Hell yeah, P12. Wait a minute, did we finish behind all these GT3s? Brilliant. I gotta wait for the drop. Right, that'll do. That'll do. You can have 20 seconds of victory music. We're in the middle of the GT3s. Wow. What was my... Let's look at fastest lap. That's quite an important metric. 36.9. We did stop in the pit for like 2 minutes. 36.9. So we had the slowest LMP2 lap on the track. Bit of work to do then. 34.1 was the fastest. Just happy to be here. Just should have battled more. I had no one to battle. I didn't really get an opportunity to race anyone. Brutal. We're conserving. We're all about conservation on this team. We're the green team. Hey, Folkestone, how are you, man? Good to see you, mate. P1 in the GT3s there, boy. Well done. Yeah, Zach is newly single, just to clarify. Fresh wounds. Fresh wounds. Just enjoy it while it lasts. Being single never lasts forever. And I feel like that's something that's really hard to remember when you're in the thick of it. And it's just enjoy the experience. That's all I'll say. sorry, Rog. No refreshments for me. Okay, right, come on, Jeff, get on with it. Well, it's Silverstone next, is it? Yeah, I do. I did like that. Was that is that a custom livery? That's not an ELMS livery, is it? Let's take a quick look. If I So you can choose custom liveries for any session now, right? Oh wow, look at this. That's excellent. I love that. Oh nice. I've not seen Livery Hub yet, you know. That's an awesome livery, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of their designs. Been single for 6 years, never rush. So how do we get to this Livery Hub? Where is that? Is that on the website, the race control website? Or is it in the game? So I think for... Oh, where are my liveries? I can't see any of my liveries. Do I need to re-upload or... Guys, oh my goodness. We haven't even discussed this livery. Glenn made this for me. Amazing. Look at it. How do I view it? How do I look at this livery? No, none of them are showing up except a couple. I told you, dude. This is cool, man. I need to... This is awesome. Look at this. I think I have to upload this one. Glenn also made this. How good is this? Look at this. But yeah, he made that other livery as well, and it's really cool. Mate, that's brutal. Brutal. Where was that? Silverstone or... where's the LMP3 racing today? Interlagos. I haven't driven it enough to say I hate it. I need a bit more time. But let's just say we've not had a good start to our relationship. Interlagos, yeah. I bet that's a tough track for that car. It's too volatile. It's too moody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean... What am I doing? Yeah, how do I look at my custom liveries? Let's go to liveries. Just Dave, good to see you, mate. How are you? How are you, Olivia? Anyway, you good? So they're working now. They're working. They're here. They weren't here a minute ago. For the Strike 3 Championship, I'm going to be using my Up Garage Llama livery. I love this one. Yeah, I'm good. I had a really nice break, thank you. Yeah, really, really good. I'm sad it's over. Done with racing. I don't blame you. Oh yeah, welcome to join us for a friendly. We're doing another little race at Silverstone. Hypercar GT3, I believe. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I'll have to stop wearing I'll have to stop wearing these soon because it's getting a bit chilly. The weather's it was a bit of a shock coming back from Turkey. It was like 35 degrees Celsius in the daytime there, and when we landed back at Gatwick, it was 7 degrees Celsius. And it's actually quite a nice temperature in here because the computer's on, but it's actually getting quite chilly. The best way to just view the livery is in the SP car selection for race weekend. Yeah, that's true actually. That is a thing now, isn't it? Jeff, have you got yourself a livery for Strike 3? Hey Dave, good to see you, mate. 2 legendary Daves in the chat now. No, 3! If Dave Rielson's still out there. Didn't even get a full season of Hawaiian shirts. Yeah, but you know, for next year, when the weather starts turning, we can bring in a whole new batch. I'll get a whole new batch of Hawaiian shirts. Positively warm. 7 degrees, mate. Oh my god. I went hunting through my suitcase for a jumper. Oh, it was diabolical. Yeah, so Ferrari, where are my custom liveries? Why are they not there? Is it the wrong year, maybe? Wrong... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, where is the server? Is it up? Put one over a long sleeve. Went from racing in socks to buying shoes in a couple of days. Yeah. We're at that point, ladies and gents. The season's turning. Are you going to get a livery? Are you not interested? I can share one of mine with you. I've got some really cool ones. What car are you driving, Jev? So, by the way, everyone, Jev's my teammate for Strike 3. In case you hadn't clocked on yet. Chat should get to vote on the one you must wear. That could be a thing. I could upload a couple on a Monday and give people a chance to vote. I like that. That's good. Get the audience participating. People like control. They want a sense of control. You know, I can just be a little puppet. You can dress me. Where is this fucking server? Come on, Jeff. Oh, I bet he's waffling, isn't he? Oh, okay. I mean, send me a Hawaiian shirt and I'll wear it. If anybody out there wants to send me a shirt, I'll give you my address. Just inbox me. Yeah. There's a little colour in the trees, just a hint of orange and red. It's one of my favourite times of year, Josh, is when the colour starts changing. I mean, that's one of the things I love about my job is that I work outside all day. And I've never been much of an indoor person. I do love being outdoors. And I get to watch the trees change colour every year. It's lovely. And take photos of the progress. Jeff might be talking too much. Later on, check the car I sent to your racing Insta. Okay. Oh yeah, I've not been on my racing Insta for a couple of days. Actually, I should check in on there. Maybe upload a short or something. Oh, server's up now. Thank you. Looking outside all day. That's nice. You get to look outside. What have you? What's your view of outside, Flint? Have you got a good view? Probably on page 10 at this point. Can't see it yet. I can't see it. Dave did 3 streams. What, racing streams, yeah? Oh god, I didn't get a notification or anything, man. I'll have to have a look. A view about what? Like what's outside your window? Oh mate, that sounds amazing. Josh, I'd love it if you shared some photos on my Discord. So if anyone wants to go and sub to Dave, he's apparently streaming. He's been threatening to stream for a while. What should we drive, lads? What do you fancy? Hypercar, GT3? Essentially, the question is, how much of a fool would you like me to make of myself? Oh, nice. Oh, lovely. Oh, you're in a car, I see. I'm such a moron. Hey, Phipps, how are you, mate? How was your race? God, it was a shocker. It was a shock. It was almost as bad as your race the other day. That was... Do you know what, Phipps? I wanted to ask how your... So you had that really bad race, and then you had another bad one, but then you decided to do one more. And because it was 2 hours ahead in Turkey, I missed that one. How did that last race go? One's taking the vet. Thank you for the link, Rog. Big time fall. What do you do for work, Flint? You decide where to go all day. What do you do? I feel like you're giving me hints, but surely need to get higher for practicing for Strike 3. That's actually a good point. Yeah. That is a good point. Actually, yeah, my livery's not here. Where's my livery? Why are my liveries not showing? Played after a few weeks, I feel like I'd never driven a sim before. Exactly. Oh, mate, I'm so rusty. You won it. Fuck off. The last race of that night. You didn't. Ah, you're a driving instructor. That's pretty cool, man. I'm quite impressed with that. I think that's a nifty little job. I've always fancied it. A Ferrari Cup in here. Thanks for the like, mate. Thank you. You doing the second race? Driving instruction. Do you enjoy that, Flint? Thank you, all. Cheers, mate. Appreciate the look. I guess I'll take one of these Castrol liveries. They're pretty good. Yapping away. Hi, Willow. How are you, mate? I think they're assigned, yeah. I don't know why it's not showing up. I'm not sure if it was the 24 or 25. But it should show up either way, shouldn't it? I've assigned it to... I'm pretty sure I've assigned it to a lineup. Unless it's been removed for some reason. Fun job, all kind of different people. Some easy to teach. You feel like you accomplished something when you get the license. That's nice. Yeah, I bet that's really satisfying. I remember my driving instructor was chuffed when I passed. She was thrilled. I had my first driving instructor was a bit shit, bit of a twat. After about 10 lessons, I binned him off. Went over to this woman, and she was smashing. She was really, really good. Oh, only 25 is showing up at the moment. Okay, that is helpful. Thank you. Do I have a setup for this car? No. I've got a setup for Spa though, right? No. What could we use the setup from? Maybe Qatar's probably quite similar. No. Monza. Let's try a Monza. No, maybe not. No. That is true, Flint. It is true. Yeah, the lady I passed with was lovely. We'll try an Imola setup. 8 minutes of practice. Wow, let's see if we can still drive this thing. Click the arrow where it says all. I'll remember that next time. Oh, it's dark. Why is it dark? Who races Silverstone in the dark? Hello, Jeff. That's funny. The car just completely kicked out. Cheers, Dave. No one wants to race Silverstone in the dark. Right, this is going to be interesting. So are these guys slower or faster than the LMP2 unrestricted? They must be faster, right? Good guy Dan over here, letting everyone through. Marginally, not significantly then. Whoa! God damn. I feel so sloppy tonight. This feels a bit easier to drive than the LMP2. Maybe I should go full-time hypercar. Ah, thank you. Right, let this guy go. That's a really cool blue, I like that. Oh really? Oh! It's a shame they didn't race at Silverstone last week. Oh, sorry, a couple of weeks ago. With the ELMS. Would have been cool to see hypercars there. Is John in a hypercar? Can't see the braking point there because it's too dark. The braking point for that corner is on a fence or a barrier, so you can't see it. Oh yeah, John's in the Isotta. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, wrong line, wrong line. I feel like my reaction times are completely in the wrong place for this car. Track limit. There's that apex. Been looking for that. I don't know, man. I agree. It is annoying. Sort it out, Jeff. His party, I guess. Oh shit. 9.4. So we're looking for a 45, are we? Okay. Lots of room for improvement on that last lap. You should, Rod. You really should, man. You're missing out on such a huge part of the game if you don't. Isn't it mad that no one, whoever owns those apartments, can't stay there during the Grand Prix? Like, that's insane. Imagine agreeing to that on your mortgage, on your contract. Madness. Surely that's like the one perk that you would want to live there. Is it a hotel? I thought they were available to buy. I'm sure I saw a conversation about people owning them on YouTube. Maybe at the ELMS coverage. 7.88. Whoa! Feisty. Missed. No, that's terrible. Oh, the session's over anyway. So we did a 47.8. We did a 40 with 2 seconds off of Jay Wright. They're on the corner of turn 1, the exit. The ones that are lit up. We're having a bit of a nightmare on the driving side of things tonight, but it's nice to see everyone again and be back on your screens and catching up. So I appreciate everyone being here. Oh, that's a hotel. So where are these apartments that you can buy then? Am I thinking of a different bit of the track? So Glenn sent me a setup. Let's get that. Let's get the setup. Although the Imola one feels okay. Thank you, Pixel. The Silverstone's great. I've been watching it on streams anyway. It looks beautiful. Like they've nailed it. They've really nailed it. I've got a letter of resignation from Jev. No longer wants to be in my team. Right, let's see. God, that's bright. Go away. What are your thoughts on it, Lewis? One of your favourite tracks, isn't it? The latest laser scan, and it for me, ACC is a bit of a benchmark for tracks. If it feels similar to ACC, then you should be able to go from one game to the next, drive the same track, and it feel the same. Like, one of the things that put me off of Race Room and buying loads of content for Race Room was the tracks are not laser scanned, which on paper doesn't sound like a negative. Like, I had a discussion with Luke about this. They can update the tracks as often as they want to with new details and whatnot because they're not laser scanned. But the downside is to a non-laser scan track is obviously proportions are wrong, and it just feels wrong unless it's done really well. Driving Bathurst on Race Room just feels awful. It's terrible. So I'm a big supporter of laser scan tracks. I didn't realize how important they were until I tried Race Room. I used to just think, well, tracks are tracks, right? How bad can it be? So Silverstone, paste that bad boy in there. And let's load that setup. I'll give it a crack this weekend. Not tried it yet. Are you back home this weekend then? Are you back already? Such a good track. The new LMP2, probably the best car in sim racing. Wow, do you think so, Dave? I actually had a really hard time with that car at Portimao, but I think once I get used to it, I'll really enjoy it. A plugin called Dark Reader. It will change your life. It overrides websites that don't allow dark mode. Ah, nice. Okay, I'll give that a try. Big supporter of lasers. The difference is, yeah, you do. They are quite. They add up, don't they? 2.25 mil. Holy shit. Ah, Thursday. You've been away for ages, mate. Wow, it's been a bit of a slog. Yeah, nice. Nice one, Dave. Oh, it's a great track. A lot of people complain that it's too flat, but I just don't think that really matters because there's such a diverse range of corners and so many opportunities for racing. You're focusing on the wrong thing if you're looking at how flat Silverstone is. Honestly, I think it's an iconic track. Waffling away. Let's get out there and do a lap. Would you rate it higher than like Le Mans? Where do you place it? Do you honestly think it's the best racetrack in the world? I've also decided that Road Atlanta is America's Brands Hatch. That's official. But it is just a great racetrack. Personally, I hate the flats. I think they look like Docklands in East London. We've got a problem here in Folkestone. This local billionaire who owns Saga, he wants to build a load of ugly apartments on the harbour. So he wants to ruin. We've got all these miles of panoramic views from Folkestone Harbour. Absolutely beautiful natural place, and he wants to cover it in high-rise apartments. The fucking fuckwit. Honestly, man, if I could get my hands on him, what he wants to do to this place is just criminal. Wow. Oh, they rent them out for you. Nice. Proper like rich people setup. Oh, I forgot I had a 7th gear. That's completely wrong. So we're looking for a 46. They're nice on the inside. You've got pictures of it, have you? And hold on a minute. The guy's name is Roger DeHaan. Like, could you think of a more evil sounding name? DeHaan. And the funny thing is, he's built a block of flats on the beach that have not sold. So, like, why do you think it's a good idea to keep building on our harbour if you can't actually sell the flats you've already built? Maybe just leave it alone. Quit while you're ahead. Sausages. It's crazy money. But apparently you can't occupy them during the F1. No! Oh, we got away with that. Could we get a 46? Dutch for rooster. Oh, I've missed driving this car, man. It's so fun. Until it does that. Just wipes away all your lap time. Oh, that was terrible. A 49? Just a cool 3 seconds to find here. Oh mate, honestly, LMP3 is, I think it's going to be a bit of a challenge to learn that car. We're in the Hypercar here today. How are people doing 45s? Like, what am I doing wrong here? Just too slow everywhere. Battery full as well. Absolute amateur. Almost 46. Didn't we do a 48 in quali though, in practice? What are we looking at there? 47? Yeah, 47.7. We're getting there, boys. We're chipping away. Why is it dark? It doesn't help that it's dark. 44s? Jesus Christ. Whoa! Massive drift. .44s, wow. I'm feeling inspired now. Did a 47 in practice. Battery empty. No! Ah! You can't get around it. It's not that bad. I think we could have got a 46 eventually. Like, we've got, what, 8/10 to find there? Yeah. We are we're P13. We're basically one from last. That fucking dog. Guys, that dog. We will never have to hear that dog again. Can you believe that? Soon. Track like Spa or Silverstone is always time to find. Yeah, 10th for corner, man. That's all it takes. Wow, Welts was in the 44s. Wow. Hey, Warren, how are you, mate? Thank you for joining. Abby's like a tiny... Bad on the brakes. Now she's fifth turning and floor it. Oh, am I braking too much for Abby, yeah? A tiny dab. I'm glad you like it, mate. Thank you. One of my favourites, this one. Very striking. Keep understeering off. Dan shot the dog. Whereabouts are you, Phipps? You did a 47.3, so you're a bit faster than me in the Ferrari. Beagles. How are you, Rick? Yeah, I think it knows. It knows I'm here. They can smell. It's true though. You are right. I've had it where a dog's barking from when I'm about 10 minutes away. The whole time I'm walking towards their house. They just know. Is this half an hour as well? 20 minutes. That's a little bit more reasonable. So basically, what, 13, 14 laps? Been getting into LMU and have to say it rocks. What were you playing before, Warren? You were on ACC? Jeff's in the 46s. Goddamn. Oh, I'm rusty AF. I'm so rusty. Either I'm washed or I'm rusty. Yeah, beagles are hunting dogs, right? I'll miss the barking. You know what we'll miss, guys? The seagulls. We won't have half as many seagulls there. Ah, GT7. Ah, yes, I remember, man. Awesome. LMU's great, mate. The multi-class stuff is so, like, engaging. So fun. Scent dogs, bloodhounds, yeah. They're the official dog of the royal family, aren't they? Beach pigeons. I'll be honest, Josh. When we first moved here, the seagulls were a bit of a novelty. It was quite nice as a city person. But after about, I think we've been here for we're going into our 6th year here. After this long, it's starting to grate on me personally. I love watching seagulls. They're majestic. I love how they fly. But the noise these fuckers make, like from like March to August, with their young around, it does my fucking nutting. I know I'm not very good, but I'm here to say the stock LMU setups are good for learning the car. Yeah, they are. They're fine as long as you can handle a bit of understeer. What's more annoying, the dog or the Silverstone pit? Probably the dog. Flying rats.
Teams and drivers go to the grid.
Magpies.
for race
Oh
start.
god, yeah. Oh, we'll have all sorts of birds. The house is in a park, so it's got a really nice nice bit of bird song. We'll get nice bird song instead, lads. We can sit here as the sun goes down and listen to the birds. Please don't hit me, Dan. I'll try. I can't promise anything. Apologies again to Jamie Parr for the hit earlier. That was not expected. How many laps are we talking? 12 laps. Where did I get 17 from then? I'll take 14 laps. Bit of ballast. Where are you? Where did you qualify? We've got John behind us. Walter just in front. Fipsy just in front of him. J-Pie, 10th. Where's Juan? Where are you? Are you in the GT3? Oh, you're in the Vet. You're in the Corvette. So we won't see you for a while, mate. We're gonna be we probably won't even see you at all. Ah, thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Can we get some llamas in the chat for the super chat? Thank you, mate. I think I'm ready. I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. I live at the edge of a forest, get all kind of birds, but you also bugs you've never seen. Mate, I'm dreading the spiders. Oh my god, the spiders this house gets are insane. Thank you, Dave. I know I'm stupid, Rog. Yeah, the Vet is not a good all-rounder.
Formation lap has started.
Barking sea lions to scare the seagulls away. That's genius. And it works. I don't know what's better. Just spinning and spinning. I did give it a little go in the 296 yesterday. And I kept losing it at Beckett's. You can hear him walk. Yeah, oh mate, I'm dreading it. Not a big fan of spiders, especially the house spiders with the big fuck off legs. Hey Nick, good to see you, mate. Yeah, they go like a burr, burr, burr. Oh, motor map up, everyone. Full motor map for the opening lap. Yeah, they're big ass fucking spiders, man. Not all of them, not universally massive, but this house seems to attract the big boys. They're just in there looking for a mate. That's the thing to remember. They're not in there to scare you or make an enemy. They're much more scared of you than you are of it, which is hard to remember, to be fair. I'm way offline here. Oh, who was that? I'm sorry. Jamie Parr again. Sorry, Jamie. We had a little tear up there. Yeah, Folkestone seagulls are, yeah, they stand their ground. Yeah, one of them tried to grab a hot dog out of my hand on the high street. Whoa, dodgy rejoin. I'm on the grass! No! No! That just dragged me in, man. That was savage. Is that Phipps? No, Rumble. A lonesome Ferrari sideways in the track. I'm gonna keep going. Glutton for punishment this evening. Yeah, I think that's very fair, Rog. I mean, even though they don't know the arrangement, I think that's a fair approach. Black widows and wolf spiders, fuck that. Oh my god. This is why I could never live in Australia. Well, we're basically out of this race. We'll carry on. Do you like tarantulas? Oh shit. I can't believe how the grass dragged me in on that corner. I love looking at spiders. This is the sad thing. They scare the fucking shit out of me. But I think, like, from an interested human perspective, they're absolutely fascinating. Yeah, most aren't deadly, yeah. Very docile. And you know, like, they are literally just minding their own business. Just trying to get somewhere else. And we are so aggressive and hostile towards spiders. They'll blow up and charge you, yeah. Insane. Nice one, Luke. Enjoy, mate. I hope it's a good night for you. Yeah, that's John in a hypercar in front, yeah. John is our target now. Realistically, that's the only car we might overtake. Let's keep on him. Battery's empty. Oh, he's overcooked it a bit there. Josh, mate, fucking hell. Is that what wolf spiders are like? They're that talented. Fucking terrifying. Oh yeah, earwigs. Fucking hell, Lou. Oh no. Completely got that wrong. All out of shape. A species of earwigs that can fly. Jesus. Whoa, is that Jeff? Why is Jeff behind me? Did I brake too early there? We got him! We did an overtake! Haha! A writing spider, fucking hell. I've never even heard of that. Sounds terrifying. Luke's having a party tonight.
Black 148.26.
It was only John. Oh! Fucking hell. Oh no, Jeff's passed him. Long and slender, yellow and black. They literally sound horrifying. Are they a bit like our garden spiders, but bigger? 'Cause I think our most common spiders are probably garden spiders. And this is the time of year when they all come out to play. And they've got really fucking fat behinds and pointy legs. And they like to put up webs between fir trees or conifers, and they're terrifying. And you, as a postman, I just spend my whole day in September looking for these things, because they will build across any pathway or any open space. They don't care. And they just sort of blend in with the colours, because they're like a dark yellow mustardy colour. Right, Jeff's locked on. Orb weavers. Yeah. But how satisfying is it when they come out of the wing mirror while you're in the car and you can just knock it off? I found if you park up for a few minutes and stay in the car, they come out. Thank you very much, sir. If he passes you, you know what you have to do. You shall not let Jeff past. I'm trying. He seems pretty determined. Looks like there's been a crash or some sort of collision. Ah! Damn you, Walter! No! Oh, he nearly got me with the over and under. Walter was just like, no, you're not passing today.
9.1, 9.3, 9.
Oh, don't flash me. It's blinding. Ah! There's Nathan. Nathan! This is why you keep getting molested. GT3 rejoining. Yeah, Hypercar's a lot of fun here. Way more drivable than the LMP2. Sorry, LMP3. Yeah, I wonder what happened to him to be in that situation. Didn't we have a crash at the beginning of the race? Yeah, I lost it, didn't I? On the grass.
Lap 147.54.
Alright, that was nice and smooth. We're getting some of the smoothness back. I feel like it's so important with these cars. Oh, nearly lost that. Spoke too soon. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Juan. I didn't expect him to go out to the outside there so soon. Well, we nearly murdered him dead. Oh no. Oh, Jeff, you son of a gun. Oh, this feels messy. This all feels a bit volatile. Jeff really benefited from that mess. Oh, nice. Is it out this week?
2.55.
I don't think we've got enough fuel. Even though I took fuel for 14 laps. Whoa! Ah! What the fuck? Oh my god. That was crazy. How are we short of fuel then? No, I didn't. I think we're short of that. Was that, I saw you message me on Discord, Jeff. Was that your resignation from the team? Right, move out of the way. I see, okay. Yeah, looking forward to that, man. I think that they've got the right idea. I think they know what people want. So it'll be interesting. Poor old race room finally gets a bit of steam behind it, and PMR comes along, takes the wind out of its sails. I think we're going to run out of fuel, so I don't know what to do. Should I stop, or should we just run out? But yeah, I took fuel for 14 laps, so I don't know why it's gone down to 12. Is this the corner Fipsy wasn't using second? Or that one? This or that? Agreed. Agree on that. I'm really interested in it. I think they've got a nice range of tracks and car classes. How many tracks did it start off? 11? Hey Errol, it's all good mate, how are you? Oh, it's gone down to 11.9, we might make it. I think we might make it. It looks like we made it! Hey Skirm, how are you, man? It's good to see you, mate. Drive with higher gear, shift sooner. Oh, on the fuel front, yeah. It's tight, isn't it, actually? It's a bit tighter than I realised. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We might get a penalty even. Oh no, it's really tight. Let's just cut the corners. 0.2 litres. Yeah, we're gonna run out. We've run out. No! We're gonna get a penalty as well. P9. Just about. You nearly killed Ben on lap 2. Did we get a penalty? God, that was tight. But I took 14 laps. I'm so rusty, man. I'm so rusty. If we do a daily race, it's going to be so bad. You too, mate. Good to see you. So we had enough. We need 0.1 to avoid a penalty. Yeah, absolutely washed. I'm not even going to deny it. Jeff got in front of Wouter as well. We're not bad pace-wise though. 47.5. Like, don't get me wrong. We could do with improving on that. 46s would be nice. But you know, first race on the track. Crashed and burned. What lap? How far did you get? Cheers, Zach. C57.6. 21.18. Wow. Yeah, he was really far ahead, wasn't he? Nearly a minute away. So he must have been... I had a couple of instances. I had a big crash at the beginning, so I lost a bunch of time there. Well, not a crash, but I went off on the grass. Yeah, Jack got P2. Nice to see. We did beat John, so we can take some comfort from that. Ben got P3, Casper P1. Where was Felkman that race? P4 in the Hyper. Yeah, nice. Good turnout though. Really good turnout. Quite a few DNFs. Right, let's see what daily races are available. Not last. That's all you can hope for, really, in these dark times. What lap was it? You rode the sausage. I span it twice. Once at Abbey, and once at Beckett's. Lost control. So, prototype fixed. Is that LMP2? Oh yeah, it is. Kota in half an hour. Oh, we've got a long ass wait for anything, really. Spa. Oh, I would have loved to have done Interlagos, but it's nearly 1 hour away. Is 2:03 a good time on Silverstone? Is that what we're looking at for the LMG3s? You're going to do the next Le Mans race. What class is that? P3, GT3. The weekly, is that today? That's at 3 AM. No one reps the American cars. The Vet is just not very good. 201s. Was that in the Ferrari? A high 2 minutes. Wow. That's not far off of GT World Challenge spec. Yeah, I would like to do the weekly. That's a really good appealing race. Let's look at these championships quickly and just indulge me for a minute because I've not looked at these yet. What week are we on? Week 2 or week 1? So for the days that I race, we could do the ELMS series, or World Endurance Championship, which is the GTE one. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 202 in the BMW. I need to give it a go in the GT3, don't I? Maybe a GT championship would be quite fun. Sebring, Kota, Spa. Oh, this is the weak link in this one, Le Mans. They should have got rid of that. Put something else for round 4. Nice one, Paul. Yeah, good stuff, man. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I am glad to be back streaming, but I'm not enjoying my driving. So, I mean, I could do that on Thursdays, but I wouldn't be able to do the 7 p.m. I would have to do the... What time are the races? Does it say? Ah, here we go. Yeah, so 7 and 9. I would have to do the 9 p.m. on Thursday. Should have been Monza. Yeah, Monza would have been better than Le Mans. I'd sign up for that. I mean, why not? We could do that on Thursday. Question is, which car? Yeah, you reckon, Paul? I don't feel like it tonight, but I hope so. I think I do need to recalibrate stuff and just get it where I'm happy with it again. 7. Yeah, maybe I could talk to my wife about starting a bit earlier on Thursdays. Hey, John. Good morning, mate. You looked like you were having fun in that race. Yeah. Well, last season I was signed up to the GT3 Championship, and I didn't do a single race. So, you know, just because you're registered doesn't mean you have to do it. I'll tell you what. I'll take the 488, which I've got a livery for. This is the livery Glenn made for me, Hawaiian shirt themed livery. How cool is this? One is a maniac. So yeah, just because you're signed up to a championship, it doesn't mean you have to bother doing it. I wasn't very impressed with Walter's rejoin, actually. I'm not sure what the corner was called, but you know the tight left-hander, right-hander. Walter was like floundering there a bit, and I had to give him loads of room to avoid an incident. Fezzer. I doubt they've even touched the bop of these things. I will sign up. We'll do that on Thursday, boys. We'll do that. I'll find a way. We'll do it at 7 or 9. I'm not sure which yet, but that'll be a good one. So these are, how long are these races? Does it say? What's the format? Where is the... Still all full in hypers. To no surprise of anyone. Oh, wow, really? Ah, interesting. Okay. I can't see what the race format is. Is it? Ah, 1 hour 40. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah, here, right? Literally right in front of me. 5-minute practice, 10 quali, 100 minutes. That's cool, man. That's a nice way to spend a Thursday, I think. A proper race, a bit of a commitment. Right, so daily race wise, what are you racing at Le Mans now in the GT3 or that's in 14 minutes? I mean, that would give me an opportunity to try the LMP3. So maybe I could drive LMP3 in this one. Probably diabolically hard. Hey Yaki, how are you, mate? Thank you. Thanks very much, fella. Thanks for checking in. I know it's late there. Would the LMP3s even lap the GT3s in this one? Oh, I mean, with the way this evening's gone, let's just go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Hey Art, how are you, man? I know, I'm sorry, mate. I do spend too much time here. Right, that's in. So this starts in 13 minutes. Yaki, are you subscribed to Nick? Blown Piston. Very cool channel. New schedule with Le Mans in it. Cool. Today is actually the day I skipped telling you because I was too lazy to put on a wheel. So this is a half an hour race, which I think is quite a nice amount of time for Le Mans. Better than the 15-20 minute sprints. Gives you that extra few laps. Good man. Glad to hear that. I was a bit disappointed to see Road Atlanta is not in the GT3 races this week. Apart from IMSA, it's not in the regional sprints, which was disappointing. Oh, nice. Mr. Carrillo. Have I got a setup for this? No. I thought. Alright, so we got a bunch of setups from Arnold. Again, big shout out to Arnold for this. Thank you so much. Level 1, level 2. So I'm guessing we're going to want a low downforce setup. And I'm guessing level 1 is probably the easiest, the safest. So I'm going to load that and assign it. But look, this is very cool what you get from... Oh, this is fixed. Ah. I can't use the setup anyway, but thank you again. Hi Paul, thank you mate. Welcome to the stream, how are you? Yeah, apologies I wasn't around much last week. I was literally dipping in and out of streams late at night because of just when the kids were in bed really. Absolutely nothing in the daytime. I was just detoxing from my phone and technology. It was quite lovely. So yeah, most of my sim racing consumption was like 10 to 12 p.m. Right, let's go. The right-hand drive thing takes a bit of getting used to. Had a race at Imola in the GT3. One dude tried to dive on me, overtake at chicane. We went off-road, I had to let him pass. He got banned. 720 hours, Jesus. That's a long time. Is that 10 days? Yeah, thank you, Yaki. I really enjoyed it, man. I think it's really, really important to take a bit of time off the phone and technology, especially around the family and the kids. This thing, yeah, this car just feels really unnatural to me. I hope I get used to it. 30 days, wow. Great maths from me. That's a brutal ban, wow. He must have been a repeat offender. I think that's the sort of sentence they give out to people that have done it before. Screen. Thank you, mate. What does everyone think of this car? Do you think it feels good, or... I imagine, Yaki, maybe you haven't tried it because you're very much into your iRacing at the moment. It's too late, John, it's too late. Yeah, I just thought I'd do something completely different from my usual look. Oh, the car doesn't want to stop. Alright, to be fair, I'm surprised I've survived this far. This is LMP3, the slower one. Hey Cheese, good to see you, mate. How's it going? So Roger told me, brake earlier in this car, and use the downforce, use higher speed, carry more speed. Hey Todd, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Hilton, good to see you. Lots of people checking in tonight, I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's the one. And the chocolate brakes, apparently. Yeah, the low speed corners feel a bit strange. Hey James, good to see you, mate. Are we getting Jeff UGs in? Is this what's going on? Welcome Jeff UGs, thank you for joining. First win in a month, wow. 1 minute, mate, I'll read the rest of that in a second. Oh no, I looked away at the wrong time. That was close. Oh. Oh, this car's got all the power of, I don't know what. The GT3 car. Oh my god! The braking is poor, isn't it? Hey Arnold! Welcome back, mate. Smash the like button, yes please. Appreciate it. I can't use your setup in this race, but I really do appreciate you sending it over. But this is a fixed one. But I was showing people the package. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, the braking and like the mid-corner feel is a bit odd. Oh wow, what the... Barely got an edge over the GT3 really. Yeah, fix this one. I saw you had a server up earlier. Were you doing some community stuff? I've not driven any laps with it yet, but I'm definitely going to. Okay, that was too late on the brakes. Where's the open setup this week? Is it Imola? Or Interlagos? It's quite pleasant to drive at Le Mans. Probably because 90% of the time you're not really doing much. Awesome, man. Look, you couldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding. There's no power. Good night, Jackie. Sweet dreams, mate. I'll see you in the morning. Whoa! Of course that's a track cut. And another one. Yeah, it's really good that they're taking action against people. Definitely. There does seem to be a bit more positive feedback from people about this, the stewarding stuff. It's nice to know. I had a little interaction with some guy a few months back, and he got banned. But then he came back. He came onto the LMU Discord and appealed it, and they reduced his ban, which I was quite annoyed about. But that was a while ago. Interlagos. Oh, Imola was last week. Oh. Yeah, iRacing is actually quite lackluster with the stewarding. Nice one, Nick. Have a good stream, mate. I'll catch you later. I'll try my best. But the way I've been going this evening, I wouldn't promise anything. Event starts in 1 minute. Tyres still not up to temperature. We're driving on the wrong side. It is, yeah, even as a Brit it feels a bit odd. Yeah, LMP3 but fixed setup. 30-minute race at Le Mans. I am enjoying it more on this track than I did at Silverstone. Feels a little bit more manageable. A little bit more as expected, a little bit more natural. Oh, 11 months, Cranky Cakes. Thank you so much, mate. I've missed you. Thank you very much. It's nice to be back. How are you, Cranks? Hey, Welts. Good to see you, mate. Maybe I'm breaking a bit early there. Massive cut. Mostly bronze races for me this week. P2's at Spa. Is P2 at Spa a bronze race? Is that the beginner? Yeah, that is it, Glenn. I think that was half the battle, Glenn, yeah. Really tricky to get around there cold. Oh, that reminds me actually. I was going to report someone on iRacing for swearing, wasn't I? Oh no, it was LMU. That guy who got really insulting in the chat. I completely forgot to report it. Yeah, wow. Oh my god, guys, we're going to hit the 12 months for a lot of people. That's insane. You'll get a nice new shirt. Annie, it's good to see you. I think they're a good bunch of races. The weekly race is very appealing. I think it's an hour and 40 minutes at Interlagos. Yeah, I mean, that's a good couple of bronze races. You can't go wrong with those. Who? Don't be like that. He's still one of us. That's exactly why they put in the cooldown timer. Annoying, really, because if someone's being abusive in the chat, they should get reported. Hoops. Oops. How many races? Surprisingly, not that many. I think I'm on about. I think I've maybe done about 60. Like compared to some people, that's not much. But then again, half my races are community events, the TSC races and that, and bongo stuff as well. When I used to do that. 38 grid size be rubbish. I wasn't offended. It's just the audacity of it. I'm not that. I'm not a snowflake. But come on, like, what if I was a bit of a snowflake? He'll go and do it to someone else who can't take it, and they end up quitting the game or the hobby. I don't know, man. We'll check afterwards. I'm not too sure. Anyone could get platinum SR. As long as you do the longer races, you can't really not get platinum. It's just a numbers game. Maybe I might be completely bullshitting. It could be 80, it could be 90. I think it's quite a low number. Last time I checked. Maybe it's 73. Ooh. Wee! Split 2. I like that. Does anyone know a good time here in the LMP3? Ah, we're not in Nick's split. That's annoying. Nick Harper. He must be in split 1. I can't see his name. This guy's name is Romain Lebot. Not suspicious. Andy King. I know that name from somewhere though. 120. Okay. Something to aim for. So GT3s do what, 4 minutes? So what are we looking at? 355? Survive. Yeah, I bet that sounds easier than it is. Yeah, I think I'm in a similar sort of place, to be honest, split-wise. Frankly, they need to sort out their DR system. It's still not right, from what I've seen. Yeah, I'm in a sort of similar place, Crank. It's difficult. It's a really different car compared to the other classes. completely different driving style. I'm not immediately in love with it like I expected. R Factor 2, iRacing, AMS2, it's brilliant to drive in all of those games, this class. No, it's surprisingly difficult to get used to it on the right hand side. I hate how the steering wheel goes light through the corner. Did the 2.4 hour Le Mans in the P3 on Sunday. Chilled compared to the P2, I bet. How did you place in that one, James? Was it a good race? Yeah, but how many clockwise tracks are there? Le Mans? No, sorry, Interlagos? Is that it? Kota? Oh, I bet you get a good view of those apexes at Kota. What he didn't like is giving it steering and put during braking, yeah. To be fair, the same traits exist in iRacing. I fully expected to love it because it was so good in R Factor 2. It feels completely different. They just die all the time. Oh, sorry, yeah, of course. I'm thinking of counterclockwise. Moron. Oh, it was the Jards race. Nice. He had a race tonight as well, didn't he? God, you literally get one lap. You get one go at this. Who knows that name, Andy King? Anyone else? Sounds familiar, right? Imola is, yeah, counterclockwise. Let's check out those tyres. Freezing cold. But we haven't got a choice, we have to push. And we need a valid lap, more importantly. So far I prefer the iRacing one. But maybe I'll get used to this. I'm hoping I start to enjoy it. Very different to the iRacing one, to be fair. I think it locks up easier in iRacing, but that might just be a calibration issue. Yeah, definitely. Roger says the key to this car is to underdrive it. I'm enjoying it more at Le Mans than Silverstone. I regret not visiting Imola when I was in Italy a few years ago. I was quite close by with my car, I could have driven there for a visit. But it just wasn't that sort of trip. It was more of a driving tour, looking for good roads to hoon around on. The slow speed force feedback just feels a bit odd. Aqua Mineral is all about a rhythm. Once you've got a good rhythm there, you just have to do that every lap. You know, like just muscle memory and rhythm. Yeah, but especially certain sections. You know what I mean? Like you can get it wrong in other places, but if you get it wrong there, you'll feel all weird and fuck it up and you'll crash. Because it's so easy to go off on the outside. Whoa! I have no idea what sort of lap time I'm looking for in this car. But we've done a valid lap, so it's better than nothing.
Lap 353.95.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It feels a bit odd. So, we did a 53. If you're in first Huracan roll, the following chicken, going too slow. Yeah, I am talking about GT3. Find the pattern and repeat. So, how many laps is this? 30 minutes divided by 4, basically a full tank. Looks like we'll be boxing, I think. 7 times 4. Yep, we'll box. It is a nice word. I thought the same thing. They've got TC, no ABS. Yeah. I'm a total noob to this car. This is my first race. I did about 10 laps at Silverstone yesterday. Crashed it every single time. I can't believe I've actually managed to complete qualifying. So let's give this our best shot. We are 6 out of 13 in this class. We're a few seconds off of P1 pace-wise. P6 at the moment. Ten laps, okay. Yeah, so we'll have to box for a couple of laps of fuel. I think, like you say, I think it's just super... Oh, Andy King, let's see, what's he saying? PS UK, Andy K is fast.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for
Oh,
race
these guys seem to know each other. Yeah, I think the key to these things is going to be surviving. It's the usual story of LMU attrition. Just keeping your head above water. Do you know what, Roger? I was super close. And then I thought, no, those are probably the ones that everyone crashes in. I like that BWT livery. Great minds. I can't. There's nothing's changed, is there? Max pedal force 50 kilos. 63%. Oh shit. That's close. No F1 liveries. Yeah, there's 2 behind us and 2 in front of us. Pink liveries.
Formation lab has...
Right, let's go. Little air horn height. My first LMP race on LMU. What could go wrong? I like how they sound, I'll give them that. It's quite a nice noise. Cheers, Paul. I'm going to need an LMP3 livery if anyone wants to volunteer. Just, I'd like it in a similar fashion as my Toyota Hypercar livery. Thanks, Cranks. Never trust the pink drivers. Oh, bit close here. Just put on the speed limiter, you fuckwits. For God's sake. Yeah, like, why is it so low? 63%. Well, I think it reduces your braking distance for a certain moment, but you probably have to be a little bit more finessed on the brake release. No need to start this far back. Here we go. Ah!
Green flag.
Thought I nailed
green
that.
flag.
Oh balls, forgot to shift up. Oh, he's right there on the inside. Ballsy move, I'll give him that. That was very impressive. Held his line. Let's go, LMP3 drivers. Look at everyone trying to catch a draft. Cheers, Pixel. How long until we see an F1 Red Bull livery on these things? Let's get that draft. Come here. Wait for the carnage. It'll probably be the cleanest LMP3 race you've ever seen. Nothing will happen. Yeah, I agree. Oh! Oh boy. That was close. Oh! Oh, he just let go! Oh shit! And I've got a flat spot. Oh no! No! Brake! Why is it not braking? I'm going to be one of the casualties soon. Oh my god, they're walking past me. You go deep on one corner and the cars just walk past. Oh, this flat spot is horrendous. There's got to be a way to dial that out in the settings. How many positions have we lost? 2. Yeah, we were P6. It's horrendous. It's going to wake my daughter up. I have to race with this for 26 minutes. Oh god.
Lap 4.
I've got no tyres.
2-0.
I'm under attack. Send help. Too late. Oh god, it's horrible. Honestly. Live with the consequence of your actions. Wow. Exit the chicanes in 3rd, okay. Copy that. That was not optimal. Oh god. Listen to it. Whoa! Can't believe I caught that. She really wanted to let go in 3rd. Dan squared. Yeah, right. Keep an eye on the rears. 97 on the rear left. Phew. We're too closely matched with this guy. It's going to end in tears. Smooth is fast. Yeah, I've got none of that smoothness yet. That's exactly the problem. All the smoothness is yet to be found. Washed.
55.8.
Get the left rear to 100. I know what you mean about that actually. It's worse than some of the other cars for muffled. I think some people prefer it to like a really raw engine sound, like ACC. We're looking at huh? Jody said that's the problem with these, one spin and you kill the rear tyres. What have we got so far? The Legia. The Delacroix. What's the other one? I can't think what they're called now. There's another one. Is there 3 or 4 this year? Is it Orica? Do they have an LMP3? They're drafting on me. We're getting 3 of the 4. The Ginetta, yeah. Addis, that's the one I couldn't think of. Are we getting all 4 then? Rain? Huh? Wait, what? No one said anything about rain. What is this? What's happening? A drizzle. Ah, yes. Drizzle on the forecast is still high grip. Did you guys know this was a wet race? Or is it the kind of wet where you just stay on the medium tyre? Oh, their flat spots are going to be nasty, aren't they? How are those temperatures? Rear left tyre 101. Yeah, that would be nice actually. It's not actually
Time 355.30.
turn up that TC a bit, I think. We had a good exit. It wasn't on the forecast. Oh, that's good, that's good. I didn't know they could do that. Free wide! This couldn't possibly go wrong, could it? Oh, he's right up my chuff. You needed the wet tyres, did you? That's good to know. How long could you stay on the medium for? Do you remember? Oh, you made the pass. Box this lap? Nah, the temperatures are still fine. Light rain. Maybe. Don't want to stay out a lap too long. Well, will everyone else? No! Yeah, this could never go wrong. 3 wide into that turn. What did he think was going to happen there? Gone damp in 1 lap. Pit for hards. I'm glad to change the tyres, to be fair. Oh yeah, we need to change tyres. All the grip is gone. Check your rejoin, sir. Thank you. Diabolical. Absolutely no fucks given. Yeah, we need to change for wets. There's a complete lack of grip suddenly. Oh my god. Yeah, that yellow flag is probably for me. Yeah, thank you. I changed the fuel.
Time
Yeah.
408.92.
I took 6 just in case. It's going to be more like 5, isn't it? The pink car's a bit of a plonker, yeah. Probably still took too much fuel, really. Anyway, we'll have bigger problems out on track. This is a fun little race. I'm enjoying this. It looks like some guy stayed out. Or they, I don't know, did they stay out or did they box earlier? Not sure. It'll stop raining now. Let's try not to flat spot these ones. Four stayed out, okay, so they'll have to box. Far too much fuel still. We only needed 4 laps of fuel when we came out. I know. Oh shit! Balls. Missed my braking point, lost 2 positions. Oh. We're one position from last. So this has not gone very well. LMU drive. I need to get that for iRacing. What happened? I think I just braked a bit late, Errol. I was just a bit slack on the braking. Basically used the dry braking point. No! What? Why? What was that? Honestly. Fucking hell. That was like slow motion disaster. Massive fucking flat spot. Yeah, tyres are fucked. Seriously questioning my life choices right now. It might not be wet enough. Maybe the medium tyre was optimal, because this braking is shocking. Crumbs. That's braking early. I thought I was braking early. The track is only slightly wet. I feel like maybe we could have stayed on the medium. So here is a lesson for everyone who wants to do this race. Just stay on the medium, honestly. Hey Dave, have you done this race? Someone said, fuck me, the rain is so gay.
11.20.
Good night, Josh. Cheers, mate. Thanks for keeping my spirits up. Couldn't be less interested in LMP3s. There are GT3s in this one as well. The rain was a tease. I don't enjoy that sort of tease. I'm a bit fucking miffed. Missed the braking point again. Fucking hell. The good news is we're already last. So clumsy driving. Yeah, they're super fun, Dave. No, there was some good racing in the first couple of laps. I'd say, yeah, the first 3 to 4 laps were quite good. The rain ruined it in a way. Oh, this is an official daily. This isn't a Jeff race. Yeah, I think this is an intermediate. The first two races earlier were. Yeah, I still prefer the Hypercar, I think, to all of them. I had a nightmare with that LMP2 unrestricted at Portimao. Absolute nightmare. I spun about 3 or 4 times. They need to look at the force feedback on this thing, because when you go over about, I'd say when you go over about 50 or 60 degrees of input, it just goes light. Just smoothing out those flat spots. There's a Dave. Have you signed up to the Race Control Pro for the championships? There's a new championship with the GTE and Hypercar. Oh, I think we're on the wrong tyres, boys. The way they're overheating. Oh shit. I don't suppose it's worth boxing again. With how many laps left? 2 laps.
Lap 4, 33.7.
It just goes like everywhere, to be honest. It's not a very nice sensation. Like if you go over about, I'd say about 60 degrees of steering input, it just goes light. It's really weird. I feel like they're trying to simulate something, but I'm not sure what. I feel like they're trying to simulate something to do with the downforce. Like there, look, that right in that spot there, you just lose all friction. You lose all sense of weight. Yeah, I agree with that. The Porsche RSR is one of the best sounding cars in any game. Hey Craig, how are you, mate? No, I'm not doing Fuji. I've got too much going on. Fuji's a wet race as well. Schleg. I had a lovely holiday, thank you. Yeah, thanks for asking. No complaints at all. Oh really? Are you on a Moza as well now? I quite like it in the GTEs and GT3s. It's not too bad in the LMP2s. Back in the groove, right? Have you just joined us, Vips? We're on the wrong tyres. We've crashed about 3 times. Got too much fuel. I keep trying to steer while I'm braking and it's just not going well at all. Yeah, that's fair, Rog. Maybe I am just expecting a bit too much. Oh, this flat spot's brutal. I hate it. I hate how it goes light in the mid corner. It's really, really jarring. They need to work on that. It's the only thing. I think it's the one thing that's actually throwing me off with this car. It's just how the steering suddenly goes. You're turning, right? You're turning, nice and weighty. Suddenly, past a certain point, imagine in a real car, you've got power steering. Now imagine in the middle of a corner, your power steering comes on. Double as powerful as it should be. That's what it feels like. Or imagine you're in a corner with no power steering and suddenly the power steering comes on. That's what it feels like. It's actually quite scary. And I don't know if that's something to do with my force feedback settings, but all of the other cars feel okay and don't do that.
Time for 10.78.
Yeah, I think audio with the tyres is a big cue in this game. It's a shame really. At one point it did look like we could salvage a good result in this race, but we are back up to P6, to be fair. So if we manage not to bin it on this lap, we'll finish where we started. Yeah, slightly too much fuel. No! Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. And we're facing the wrong way, just to boot. Unbelievable. Completely jinxed myself there. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't really be losing traction in those, in that many corners in those circumstances. Maybe it is scrubbing. Yeah, maybe you could be on something. It's a really like exaggerated scrubbing effect. You might be on something there. How are you, Green? Yeah, I think it looks promising. I'm really interested in that, especially the ranked stuff. Yeah, James, really well, man. I'm chuffed with it. The short ratio gearbox is a game changer. Decent fix-it-up GT3. Probably the Beamer. Yeah, I think... No, I don't want my headlights on. I think the tyres are screwed. The flat spot's out of hand. Oh my god. All I wanted was to not finish last. I think they're just too, yeah, look, like 106 on a wet tyre is completely overcooked. It's too dry for these. Anyone who does this race, do not change to wet tyres. Just stick with the medium. It's rattling my teeth. Quite literally rattling my teeth. Hi Rats! How are you, mate? Gotta take it easy in this thing. Oh look, competition. Wets are the wrong tyre. Oh, it's vibrating quite violently. That's alright, Rats. You get it when you can, man. It's no biggie. Yeah, but optimal on a wet tyre is about 20 degrees lower than the medium. We're just gonna let this guy pass. Oh, I'm letting you pass. Why are you hitting me? Fucking turn it. What a cunt. I think optimal for a wet tyre is about 60 degrees. So that, I think that's why we're spinning. All those guys that stayed on the medium can fuck themselves. Alpine they did win at Fuji, yeah, wow. Really surprised me. So tempted to ram him then. That was a really frustrating race. Yeah, you're probably right. I think I'm more just frustrated, to be honest, Rog, with the situation. So 8 out of 13, but there were, how many DNFs were there? 9. 9th finished. We weren't last. 9th finished. There were, so that means there were 1, 2, 3, 4 DNFs in the class. I didn't see any of Fuji because I was on holiday. Wasn't allowed to watch. Yeah, why don't you want the Beamer? Oh, cottage pie, man, I love that. It's boring, but you asked for a good car with a fixed setup, and that is probably the car to go with. Yeah, these guys knew already to stay on the medium. They knew to stay on the medium. What a difference. Boring is safe, safe to quit. What else is there in the GT3? Probably Aston Martin is quite a strong one. Tons of power. We drove Silverstone, yeah, race 2 was Silverstone in the Hypercar. We did not have a terribly successful race, but it was quite enjoyable. Is that for the championship? Are you looking at the championship? Anybody out there who hasn't dropped a like yet, please remember to drop a like. I really appreciate it. It does help the channel. Yeah, the Aston's one of my favourites. The grunt, the pure grunt sound. I love it. So satisfying. What does that mean? What? I lost driver rank, but how much? Like, really, Studio 397? Fuck you. What is this? What is this change you've made? This is not helpful at all. So lame. How much driver rank? What does that mean? Like, why would you intentionally make something worse? Fucking idiots. Lexus is probably a strong contender, actually. What about the Lamborghini? Have you tried that? The 296 is definitely strong on the fixed. Yeah, I know it feels a bit gutless, but I do think it's up there. Yeah, of course you preferred the percentage, because it fucking tells you something. I don't know where I was. I don't know what this means. This is meaningless. It's a fucking waste of time now. Fucking morons, man. I've been thinking about this for a few days, this percentage thing, and it does actually really wind me up. Had the craziest day on iRacing yesterday. I won 3 races and gained 200 IR. But the more I did, more races gained 300 more. Nice. Yeah, or you know, just something, some sort of metric, because this is fucking pointless. Yeah, exactly. You'd have to look at it before you do a race, and even then, you'd probably forget. Right. Let's see what else is coming up. If it is it worth doing another race? 8 minutes Spa. It's going to be a late finish. Right, that's it. That's it for me tonight, boys. 3 races and done. It's been a painful evening in the hot seat. It's been nice to be back streaming and see everyone. No, I'll say that much. But yeah, driving wise, I think I need to probably spend a bit of quiet time on my own, getting back into the groove of things properly, and hopefully be on better form on Thursday. What the fuck is fun? Keep sim racing fun. Anyone else remember that conversation we had about people getting too fixated on the number in LFM? That's true, Rog. That is true. Maybe, benefit of the doubt, maybe that was their intention, just to take away a bit of focus on the percentages and like the rating. We do obsess a bit. Thanks, Paul. Cheers, Errol. Good night, mate. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm rusty. That's definitely for sure. But yeah, onwards and upwards. It won't take too long to get back to where we should be, where we were. Good night, everyone. Thank you for checking in, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Come and say hello again. Thursday, we're going to do the GTE Championship race, which is a mixed class with hypercars, I believe. And I'll probably be doing that at 9 PM, but I'll try to do the 7. So we might start a bit earlier on Thursday. So yeah, that's gold. That's gold class, and that's Hypercar GTE. Take care, rats. Cheers, Pixel. Thank you. Cheers, Dave. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Rog. Thanks for your all your support tonight, boys. I really appreciate it. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you on Thursday. We'll get stuck back in. I'll try and get a bit of practice in before then. Bye-bye.